Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing City Folk! Today, it's already past noon. I kinda get busy with sleep, and did not record. Yeah. I kind of, like... I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, and arguably, it's a little closer to being fixed now. Arguably. Basically, to explain, I've been sleeping from, like, around, like, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. So, a little, like, 3-hour nap. And then around 4 p.m., I'll get tired and fall asleep. Usually for about another 3 hours. Only then it would usually be anywhere between, 2, 3, 4 p.m. until, like, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just really whenever my body decided to wake up. Did I hear another? Oh, I do have a present. Where is it? I hear ya. It's coming in. Oh, lordy, it's coming. I don't see it yet. There it is. I'm definitely not positioned right for it. Ah, it's coming right along right here, I think. See if I'm lined up right. I am! Cool. I just did that. Whoops. Whoops. Jackhammer. And if Tank was still around, that'd be a pretty neat thing to give him. I think we have Rocco at one point too. Rocco is one that's very much into construction type stuff. I don't think any of our current animals actually like construction type stuff. I mean, some of them might like it based on the color scheme, but they're not gonna really like it because the style of the item isn't their thing, just the color is. And I really get the feeling Coco is sick. Whoops. But yeah, today I basically... I had my same napping from... yeah. 6 to 9. And I was like, no, I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna fix my sleep schedule. And then I fell asleep around like 5. And then slept until like... not long ago. No, she's just home all the time. Oh, darling, welcome to my humble household. Make yourself at home. I mean, yeah. I mean, at least she has a bed. I would give her a radio, but given our animal's track record, she'd probably replace her bed with it. But yeah, I got up around midnight. I think that was partially just my brain finally giving in to all my sleep debt I had. Because like I said, a lot of the time I'd only been sleeping maybe with 6 hours. My body has kind of always been 8 hours or bust. So... Oh, hello, Espot. Zoom? Espot, what would you do if you saw someone sleeping at work? Yeah, I'll let them sleep. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't have it in me. So, Spot, do you find it hard to go to the museum during the day too, Popo? No, because of Blathers. He must work so hard all night. Well, he doesn't really. I'm assuming he's working. What if he sleeps all night long too, Popo? Yeah, he kind of just exists. Don't feel bad about waking him up. He just kind of stands there and accepts donations. I mean, things just automatically go to where they belong. So, I mean, it's not exactly like he's doing anything. Lazy owl. Nah, Blathers is awesome. Yeah, my throat's a little dry still from having just woken up. Now, let us see. I'm really hoping to find a fossil today, because we haven't really had many of those lately. And the more of them we find, the better chance we'll have of, you know, actually completing the fossil exhibits. Which is the thing we'll probably have the most luck doing, because I've been looking occasionally to see if I can find charts of, like, when fish are available. Apologize for that. And I cannot find any charts of when fish are available at all for city folk. New Leaf, they're everywhere. Even if you're looking up specifically for city folk, you'll find ones for New Leaf. Like, the Animal Crossing wiki is for New Leaf. Like, it doesn't have really any fish information for city folk that I can find anyway. It might be there and just be hidden away, but I cannot find it. Which is kind of a bummer. Because, like, I'd love to know when fish become available and when they go away. All I know for certain is that sharks don't appear during the winter. And we're missing a few sharks. So, they might still appear during the fall. But I'm pretty sure once fishing tourneys start, sharks stop. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So, like, I don't know. What are the turnip prices, Nook? 98. Let's wait for tomorrow. I get the feeling the morning price is what I'm gonna want. I'm gonna sell a jackhammer. I think we'll go do some fishing. Because, well, why not? I'm actually partially using this to get my voice ready for doing a lot of recording after this. Because it might be out by the time this video's out, but I'm gonna be re-recording everything I'm doing for that GBA series. Because I'm not happy with how episodes 2 and 3 turned out in editing. Which makes me really glad I didn't just upload episode 1 the moment it was ready, because then I would be stuck with how bad these turned out. And they mostly turned out bad because I had some pretty bad, like, brain farts while recording, and I forgot where to go. And it looked so newbie, and it was like, I might actually pick a different game. I don't know yet. If I do, it'll probably have already been announced on the Discord. I'm honestly still deciding. Because there is also a DS game I want to do a series on. And it's purely because there is another YouTuber, much larger than me, who also did a series on that game, who I feel didn't do it justice. And I want to correct a few things that he actually got wrong. Which is shocking to me. Because this YouTuber, and I know I've mentioned it before, but the bigger YouTuber I tend to mention a lot and talk about a lot is Chugger Conroy. He tends to be really good about getting information right. And if he's wrong, he'll tend to mention it. But I don't remember him ever correcting this in his series. So, I'm going to be correcting that information. But it would also feel a little awkward to do this game where it's not the first in this series. And I don't want to start doing games out of order, even though I kind of already have in a lot of ways. So, I don't think it would affect a whole lot if I just played the games I want to play. But, yeah, I'm kind of a tiny bit OCD about that sort of stuff. I don't know. I'm still deciding. I have a lot of games I want to do for the channel. And one of which I've talked about before is, in my opinion, the best console RTS ever released. Another is the best shooter on the N64. And no, it's not GoldenEye. Yeah, that's one thing I need. Now that I mentioned that, I want to actually talk about this. Can we all just take a step back and agree that all of the hype around GoldenEye is just because it's what a lot of people played as a kid, not because it's actually the best shooter on the N64? I suppose this will kind of spoil a series I want to do at some point, but I think I might actually stream it. I don't know. Because I want to have another person around for it, because the game becomes infinitely more fun with 2 players in the single-player mode. Especially because you can, like, do counter-operative, which basically means the second player is an enemy, and they're trying to stop you, which is amazing. Like, it's the same missions, but with an actual intelligent enemy that knows your objectives and can screen cheat. But the game, at least in my opinion, that's the best shooter on the N64 is Perfect Dark. Now, I've noticed a lot of people don't seem to have ever played that game. It was made by Rare Software. You know, well, Rareware. You know, the same people that made 007. Like, they made that game. Perfect Dark came later, and effectively is the same game, but with advancements. Like, it's the same game, but better. Because that's how Rare used to be. If they did the same concept twice, the second time they did it, it would be better. Now, when Microsoft bought them, they all went to crap. But, you know, for the N64 days, they were pretty good. You know, I liked all of the games I've played. Like, another game it just occurred to me I want to do, but I need to figure out how to actually beat it first, is a SNES game I've actually talked about on here multiple times before. It's like one of my favorite SNES games. But I don't know how to actually beat it, because I've never actually cared to beat it. Because in my opinion, beating it is kind of boring. So that's a thing. Like, there's so many games I want to do. So many. It's honestly a little ridiculous. Especially with how long it's taken me to decide on one. To, you know, do for the channel. Popo wants to, not Popo, Nana. Yeah, Catrace is Popo. Saspot, are you all are you at all interested in recycling? I mean, depends on what I'm recycling. If it's glass, metal, yeah. If it's paper, plastic, no, not really. It's honestly creating more of a carbon footprint to recycle those than to just make new. But I'll say yeah. Good news, S-Spot. Trying to be green too, and not just tossing things out when I'm done with them. Speaking of which, I just happen to be carrying some red tile that I don't need anymore. Do you think you might want to trade it for your horse mackerel? Sure, I'll get more money out of that. Oh goody, Popo, the planet thanks you. Yay! Well, I mean, I don't think the planet's gonna thank me, because I've been catching a ton of fish. Like, too many fish. Now, neither of us has to throw anything away. Why would I throw away a fish? Nana! Think what you're saying. Why would I throw away a fish? But yeah, Actually, it literally just occurred to me. There is another GBA game I could do that fits the hints that I've already given about GBA games. Oh. Oh, do I do it though? It might be a little boring to watch is the only thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little testing. Good thing I have literally all night to do it, because I've decided I wanted to work on videos instead of streaming, so that's why I'm recording right now. And now that we've broken our money cap, I think I might actually end the series off. Not the series. Bleh, why would I end that off? No, ignore that. I did not mean to say that. The video off. Bleh. I'm thinking of series, and then my brain's like, yeah. No, brain. No. Stop. Get some help, brain. I don't need you tonight. I mean, I arguably don't. Okay. So with that, I would like to remind everyone I do have a Patreon, should you wish to throw money at my dumb self. And with that said, I thank you all very much for watching. And I hope to see you back next time for more Animal Crossing City Folk. See you all then.